Hello everyone, and welcome again to another Let's Play session with me, your host, JD. I am hoping to have Hyjinks here with me soon and shortly for some great, enjoyable, and wonderful comical moments. So, for the day, I'm just going to go ahead and recap on a few quick notes here for those of you that happen to follow Slime Rancher, or those of you that don't. Slime Rancher did happen to have a latest patch that actually came out this past week, which introduced some new content. Now, I'm sure those of you that do happen to be frequent here on Twitch happen to have already caught a good number of those broadcasters showing off some of the newest content. So I'm hoping that tonight that both Hyjinks and I might be able to actually go through some of the new content as well, as soon as he happens to get on as well, and make use of some of the goodies that we could possibly find. Now, the new goodies that happen to be entailed is basically after 7 days you can unlock doing certain challenges and tasks that happen to increase the efficiency of your ranch. So in doing that, there is so many goodies to choose from. So here we go. I'm just going to go ahead and load this on up here, and hopefully Hyjinks will be joining me here in a couple of minutes, hopefully. But let's go ahead and
he hasn't joined already.
Aha! Sneaky, sneaky. Hello. Monsieur Jinxes! So, anyways, as I was already recapping for the viewers, the newest patch leaves some goodies. So, unknown if that ties over into... Oh, so it does. I had already received the 7Z Corporation goodies package, which is awarded after the 7th day, receiving so much. So, let's see here. I'm actually going to go ahead and read this. Hyjinks, welcome. Thank you very much for joining me.
Mm-hmm.
It's always nice to see you, buddy. I noticed that you snuck in a few additional streams.
Yep.
I assume that you had more time off, huh?
And I was worried that would happen. I'll be right back.
Okie dokies. Huh, odd. Looks like both of the streaming channels on the multi-stream are kind of a bit frozen. Oh well, anyways, I do enjoy the music. It's actually a pretty nice music kicker here, so I've new a path to greatness. One large sum of new bucks at a time. How interesting. Well, I do have a very serious problem, though, tonight. I do lack the ability to actually give out points personally. A slime toy shop! These are fabulous upgrades! Oh, I just ran out of money. Well, at least I'm now rank 9. The Rolling Beetle is my next option. Oh, I mean, it looks like they also improved the vacuum gun abilities here just a smidge. And then also this auto feeder is actually quite nice too, being able to see differing degrees, but I guess I need to feed these little guys. Spy, thank you very much for the auto host and welcome. Ooh, I got my own little walkway. It's so special. King Zarin, thank you very much for the auto-host. Truly sorry, everyone. I am currently lacking the ability to reward you all your points for those hosts, so hopefully somebody comes in soon to provide those. Or here, let me do this. I'm just gonna try and pull it up on my streaming machine as soon as I get the last of these. So it looks like you're back up and running.
Yes, I just needed to re-landscape how I had my windows arranged, because I was trying something and it didn't work, and it just needed a few minutes to rearrange the windows.
Yeah, I also decided to do a little revamping too. Tried to leave the donation bar less obvious. I mean, granted, I'm now officially trying to do IT support on the side now just to actually pay off my dental bill this month. But anyways, yeah. Tried to make it less obvious. So, sadly enough, you and I, we haven't really even spoken at all this week. So, how you been?
Reading emails, hang on.
Okay. Hunter, thank you very much for the auto host. Greatly appreciate that. Let me try and get you your points as well, since it doesn't appear that I have a moderator available right now. I'll admit, these new speeds are delightful. Should probably save me hundreds. It'll save me hundreds by switching to Geico.
Well, I just spent 5K, so hopefully I get that back.
You have no idea how much I spent. So I can look at your stream now, and I'm seeing that you happen to have level 4, while I'm level 8. Ooh my, I'm more special. Oh my. I mean, I'm not gonna go full George Takei on you and go, Oh my. Okay,
Didn't you
that
just do that?
You crafty devil, you. You caught on! Wow, it has been so long, so I've actually even forgotten on what specialty feed my adorable little slimies. I've forgotten. Now I'm sad. Gosh, I've had to relearn so many different games this past week too. I'm torturing myself. That's all. I know it. That's right. I forgot. I misfed everything. I'm paying the price for it.
Dark slimes everywhere?
No, not that. It's more of, oopsie, I forgot they prefer this over this. I mean, if there were to be dark slimes everywhere, I would probably say, hey, looky, looky, watch me get eaten. Also, I noticed viewer in your channel. Hi, viewer! That's enough hens. Chickens are actually throwing themselves at one another. Ooh, Stocky the hens. Oh, I meant to ask you, did you catch the earlier show, or did you just get in at your loungy place?
Just got in. I noticed you went live, but I didn't stop by. I was busy with other stuff.
It's okay, I understand. You have lots to do and so little internet. Yeah, Donfear asked if I was free to play games, so... Ta-da! Found the midweek co-stream. There's a chicken over here. Oh, it's a nice shiny H over here. If you actually get the prairie fields, apparently over in the ranch there's a holographic H. You might try pressing that.
I already pressed it. I don't know what it... I think it means I have to go do something somewhere. Something.
Actually, no, it's basically just a little info spike. Basically, a little backstory into the points of the game, like a person that of interest that originally helped built the entire farmlands that we apparently invaded and took over. I like to say invaded and took over for a special reason.
Space Invader Zim? Dim? Whatever the heck their name was?
Yes, and I'm Gur, and you are Zim. Even though this show was made by a mastermind. My ranch actually looks like a ranch now. I'm kind of liking this. All stony looking. It's kind of amazing. It's actually amazing to see the difference between both your and my ranch just by a small margin. I mean, no offense. I know that, you, I think you had to restart your farm, well, restart your ranching setup at least a couple times now. Had a few tar issues.
Did have tar issues, yes.
'Cause I remember briefly seeing a few of those for the past month that we've played. I mean, granted, I did have a Largo issue. I ended up mixing a few of the wrong ones together. Also, I think I decided I might actually try and join the Twitch affiliate program as well this week. After reading about it, just thinking about it, figured I might.
Cool.
Yeah. But after reading the end-user license agreement and all that earlier this morning, it just seems like there's more negatives than positives. But I guess that's kind of say, don't apply, not for the faint at heart. Venom is raw. Thank you very much for the host, and welcome to the stream. Oh, guess you're not even in the channel. Oh well. Thank you for the host nonetheless. Greatly appreciate it. Gotta give him points, and apparently I only have one viewer, so...
Did you notice that they added manual buttons to the feeders?
Yes.
And
that's... I guess you probably accidentally muted me, but yeah, I was mentioning that while you were saying that you're troubleshooting and tinkering.
Ah, okay. See, I don't read patch notes. Hardly ever.
Well, I also ended up speaking with Little Ocean and her, well, with Lilo and all of her...
Lilo?
Yeah, Lilo, I'm truly sorry if she ever watches this. But yeah, so...
there's like two varied pronunciations of it. It doesn't matter.
But for the most part, long story short, I watched her tinker with it for a short while before I went live for my stream as well during the week. And yeah, it's really interesting. I always felt that my minions and my little slimies, they help make me rich, were getting fed too much. So it's actually perfect. So... And if you actually just do single base slimes, then yeah, you can start feeding them more and more and more. Perhaps I should probably put a, see... No, we're not going to put that there. Actually, I just realized I blew all my money before I could get slime science. Yeah.
Good job.
And I did it. I blew it so bad that I'm actually running my tongue across my teeth to realize one tooth is actually longer than the other after seeing the dentist. I mean, I feel like an out-of-place vampire right now.
You don't say.
Well, no, I do say. I do. Oh, right, I forgot. I need to drop off all these, hens and roosters. Oh, by the way, I have a good number of folks that are actually looking to do Euro Truck in multiplayer version. If you'd like to try and do that at some point, if you're interested. If not, that's okay. I mean, I do remember you ended up bringing that up at one stream one point.
Duly noted.
So yeah, we could do convoy, we can do company, either or. I could be minion, you be boss. Please be a fair and just boss. Pretty, please. Don't make me drive hot pink truck. Because I don't want to drive Bobby Dream Truck. It's manly, too manly for me.
Ha!
kind of regret turning the hunters into just hunter pink Largos. It's probably the worst mistake I could ever make. But, granted, it did actually allow me to feed them anything other than chickens. Scar Dragon, welcome to the stream, and thank you very much for joining. Miss Hyjinks, I see no movement. Are you living?
Hmm?
I see no movement. Are you amongst the living? I saw your little slimies dancing around, but I didn't see you moving. I was worried about you. I may have to send chocolate. Scarlet Dragon, I am doing delightful today. It's been a nice, busy stream day for me today, and just always nice to kind of sit down, relax, enjoy the farms, enjoy playing construction simulators, you know, a good number of relaxing games to play, and always nice to actually run into a fellow streamer to actually play a game with, so. Right, Hyjinks? See, that's about as confirmation you can get for satisfied. John, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for joining. Wait, hi Luke? Luke's in my chat? Okay, apparently something's funky with my, Oh yeah, all points have been handled. Thanks, John, for asking. Yeah, that's odd. I don't see Luke anywhere in my lists, but oh well. Well, yeah, no, sadly enough, Luke isn't here right now. I think he might be off troubleshooting computer issues still, because he is having a few issues. Well, he's been having a few issues, so hopefully we can get all of him sorted away and up, back and running, and being his NSA-ish self again. Stalking and monitoring people and multiple streams at once. It's okay, John. Habits happen. But yeah, great to see everyone. So thank you very much for joining this evening. If you guys actually have questions, feel free to shoot both me or Hyjinks. Shoot the questions, just don't shoot us. Sometimes I fear clarification is always required. Sadly, I must miss out on slime science. Oh, by the way, John, since you do happen to be in chat, could you do me a huge favor? Just go ahead and type in the command to display multi-stream for both Hyjinks and I. That way, we all get to see how we both progress. If you require assistance on that, that's just exclamation point, lowercase h, ampersand, and lowercase j. Thank you, John. No, that's perfectly fine. If you can't make streams, that's perfectly fine. I mean, no major obligations. I mean, it's not like I'm paying y'all to be here, so... Yet.
Where's my paycheck?
See? I knew that was going to come. Well, let's see here. Hyjinks, let's go ahead and look through the list of moderators that's always shown up for chat. Luke, John, Luke, John, Luke, Hyjinks, Luke, John, both Luke and John, Nene, Luke, John, and John, Luke, and then you. Okay, you earned 2 pennies.
Is he upside down? Who's you?
We dangle that moderator on a stick. So that way they're an N. Oh, where is Luke? He was in for my earlier stream near the tail end of it, apparently, as soon as I ended the stream, but he's been having some issues, technical difficulties, so I'm not going to expect him to always show up. That's so right now I'm trying to get a process in the way to see if we can find somebody to try and help fill the role while we're trying to get his computer issues sorted out. And to those of you that are watching this on YouTube, or first-time viewers, there is a little bit of a requirement. Have to be a regular viewer. And have to be a member of Discord. Ooh, an upgraded heart module. That will come in handy. Because I am such a big-hearted person. Oh, John, that's a very good question. I'm hoping I'm not interrupting you there, Hyjinks.
Eh?
I was just seeing that you happen to have a viewer in your chat, and I wasn't too sure if you were chatting with them or not, so I honestly can't hear your chat, so...
Yeah, no, worry about it. I'll work on it.
No, I don't want to interrupt you, is all I'm getting at. But, okay, well, anyways, moving on. So yeah, John, the new Twitch partnership affiliation program. Yeah, you joined just after I mentioned about it. I'm thinking I might try and go for the affiliate program if they ever send me an invite. Mostly because, A, as you can see, I've been trying to pay off the dental bill this month, but that looks like that's going to be a fruitless endeavor. So I gotta find some way to balance out each month. Because I'm resorting to possibly eating every other day now, so... Thank you, John, very much for the host. Woohoo! Achievement! Bursting at the seams. Well, Hyjinks, next comes the big question. Which do you think of spending all your plort earned money on? Upgrading?
Auto feeders. Auto feeders and auto harvesters, actually.
Really? That's what you've been spending most of your money on? Oh, it is actually the more sound investment. I mean, granted, that's part of the reason why I started off with the tabby rock largos at the beginning anyways, so... They pretty much poop off the largest poops. Most expensive poopies. Oh, okay, so apparently having... So having 10 tabby largos and keeping the auto feeder on a medium rating is actually a little... probably the right speed to actually feed all the largos at the same time, from what I'm understanding.
Which setting for what largos now?
Okay, so for the auto feeders, I have 10 rock tabby largos in one pen, and I had them set for slow, but now I currently have starving largos. So apparently it's only when you happen to have 5 or less slimes in the same corral. Medium is just right for if you happen to have a possibly greater than 7, I guess. But once you happen to go over 15 slimes in a single corral, that's when you need to feed them more. So that would be... I'm just rough estimating it here. 5, 10, and 15 would be my guesstimation for the feeder. I don't know how much it spits out per each one, but here, actually I'll sit here and see if I can watch it. Okay, I could only visually see it fire off 8 thingies of food when it's on the medium setting. But yeah, so as long as you happen to have oh wait, Hammy said they How many chickens did you just fire away? Because even now I'm curious to see if I have more chickens than you.
How goes counting your feeding strategy?
Fair. I stopped counting after the first feeder popped, so I kind of believe that I actually just got enough to actually open up the slime the lab. So I'm actually just now getting the slime science opened. Were you able to open up the lab yet, or are you still working on the grotto?
I was going to save my money for that, and then the whatchamacallit thing happened, and so I spent money on that.
Ha! Well, now I have a grand total of 600 chickens. I believe. I need to go double check that now, I think. I think that might have been on my other save game. Oh, no, wait, I have less, I have over 200 chickens, but I have 100 carrots! Them Slimies gotta get their veggies. Oh, I'm sorry, Hammy. I really wish that the multi-stream site would have been tablet-friendly. Terribly sorry to hear that. No, it's just... I always like to share multi-streams whenever I'm actually playing with other casters, because I like for everyone not to miss out on what's going on for other folks. But thank you, though, for joining us. Alright, now I gotta get a special silo just to hold all the food in. I was using one especially for chickens, but that's kind of gone out of the way. I got too many chickens.
Sunday dinner time?
Ooh, you know it. We're just gonna go to churches, that's all. Ah, so Hammy, yeah, I'm what you call a talker. I mean, is there a better word for me, Hyjinks, that you could possibly come up with?
Huh?
A word that would describe me. Can you think of one better than talker?
Nope.
Okay, well, hey, at least we tried. So... Now, granted, I'm not exactly a social butterfly.
I'd beg to differ.
I said I'm not exactly one. I mean, I do try to, eavesdrop in on a few things here and there. I'll actually engage in a conversation that somebody thought that they were speaking in private, even though you could hear them halfway across the room. And then they'll scream at you, saying, "Excuse me, but we're having a private fucking conversation."
Yeah, well, you're yelling. So,
yeah, exactly. Kind of makes the point moot. Which, I have to admit, is usually kind of priceless. Oh, the Gordo snares. Really, Hammy? Really, the Gordo snares. Actually, that reminds me, I do need to hunt down a Gordo. That's right! That's why I was collecting all the chickens, was for the Gordo! Alright, so... Oh, Hammy, so you and I, we both share a common interest. We eavesdrop without even truly recognizing it. Got it. Uh-huh. Okay, let's see how that works. I must pay more money for science. Oh, by the way, Hyjinks, you might be interested in knowing. Construction Simulator had a tiny update, so now players can transfer money between one another now.
Interesting.
Yeah, just found that out today. So, yeah. If we ever get back into the full Jinxville...
If I remember correctly, the reason we didn't play it last time I asked was because you didn't have it installed. So I blame you for that.
Aha.
Kappa.
Well, it's installed now. So, trying to schedule up a fun chance to actually do as many people together for that. So, I would like to try and do some more of it, even though I've now actually got all of the DLC now. Isle are special. Oh, okay, so your eavesdropping skills, Hammy, is less interest, more just the damn thing just will never turn off. Sort of like music. You just can't stop the crazy music playing in the back of your mind, right? I mean, granted, if I do happen to have loading screens that actually take too long, I may actually end up switching over to playing the piano now. Which I've finally successfully managed to hook up directly to the computer. So, direct audio. Whee! Oh, so the snares are good for when you want to snare a certain type of Gordo, then. I'm assuming is what you're telling me here, Hammy. Running low? Not exactly. Let's just say I had too many. I mean, I actually took out, 16, Rock Tabby Largos, last time we streamed. I think it was 6? No, it might have been 4. The Honey Boom Largos. I already have all that I want there. And the, Hunters, that I originally got. Yeah, I just mixed them with pinks and let them have at their own poo. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Greatly appreciate that. John, you have a task at hand. You can't do music worth a darn. Okay, well, that's perfectly fine. No, I'm really bad that I actually can't pick up on sarcasm, so I've had other people sing sarcasm at me, apparently, and never got any of it. Right, that should be enough. I could probably afford another silo and store the food. Oh, remind you to follow Hyjinks as well? Well, don't worry. I remind everybody of almost everything. Cue Hyjinks.
I have no comment to make about that whatsoever, with extreme sarcasm included.
As I said, cue Hyjinks. Ah, okay, yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. Both Hyjinks and I, we actually run a Discord together, so... So if you're interested, you're on the right channel to earn the points to join the Discord. I don't know if, Hyjinks, if you set that up yet or not. Or if you were interested in doing that, or not. Not fully certain, or sure. I'll just shut up.
Good plan. Good plan.
But nonetheless, yeah, so you can always find me on my Discord, and I've actually found out that when folks want to talk with me, I actually even do a little bit of IT support as well on the side, but I'm always active on Discord, so I use Discord a lot more than Twitch actual chat systems, so no offense to chat. For all those
the whole Curse Twitch thing that doesn't make sense because Twitch and Curse don't make sense when it comes to their own voice over IP system.
Which I've given up on trying to figure it out, because I mean the host server option that's yeah. I mean, if they say for me to actually keep affiliate, I have to use the Twitch thingy, then I'll probably just say, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to turn it down then. Gotta find another way. Okay, so it looks like John is currently sleeping, so we're gonna go ahead and just take care of this on my side here. Hammy, terribly sorry here, I don't see... mobile perils. I can understand those. There you go. Both y'all happen to get some points from me. Now, basically, I use those points for everything on Revlo, so... and Revlo is the best way to interact with me as well. Because I am such a busy person. Should be enough. You present to me the Italian SpongeBob. Oh, Nelly. That's just not good. Don't forget the Irish. But thanks, Sammy. Watch as the chicken feels its free range till it's sucked in. Haha. No, I'd agree. Sub emotes are one of those things I'm looking to try and put together myself. With the one subscriber I currently got, he's probably going to enjoy the option of either a whiskey bottle dressed up like Bob Ross, because I'm always playing a hunting sim where I'm always taking photos of the landscape, because there's just that happy little bush in the right spot. Or it will be a whiskey bottle digging a hole. I might put that up for a vote, actually, on which emotes would be preferable. Oh, by the way, before I forget, you can actually use those ponds that you were just using there to actually refill your water reserve on your vacuum gun. Just if in FYIs.
Okay.
It comes in handies. Don Fear, thank you very much for watching, and thank you very much for the follow. Great to see you, buddy. I thought you would have been to bed already. Oh, also, Don, I think I may have found our third player. I'm pointing to Hyjinks because the webcam's not turned on. Actually, it's never going to be turned on.
Throws a snowball at JD.
I thought there was only mud outside.
I'm special.
Why was it yellow?
Yellow or special?
The snowball. Why was it yellow?
I didn't say it was yellow or special. You said that, not me. I don't know why you're trying to punish yourself more. I just said I was going to throw a snowball at you.
Yeah.
Don't make life harder on JD. Let JD think about it, and then make it harder on himself.
Always, always. Hold on here, Don Fear. Let me go ahead and get you your bonus points for the evening. No, don't fire the carrot. My carrot. My precious carrot. Even though I am allergic to carrots in real life. So...
No wonder you have such bad eyesight.
Well, actually, that's just it. I used to enjoy... Well, actually, I still need to replace my glasses still. I mean, it's been 5 years now. But nonetheless, yeah, I do need to get new glasses after all. So, but that was back in July when I tried to put that drive together for it. Didn't quite work out as the months progressed, but oh well. Alright, that appears to be working. Oh, I'm just trying to recoup a lot of things. That chicken coop is full, that chicken coop is full. This one has a few slots. 5 chickens at high velocity. I think I'm ready to go find that tabby largo now. Actually, motivation's not exactly high on my strong suit right now. I'm just gonna finish taking care of the farm. Actually, I don't really need to take care of the farm. I just need to go out and explore more. But the new feeder hoppers, those are a major improvement to actually allow folks to do more adventuring. So, yay! Wow, those buggers were hungry. Okay. Lesson learned. Just need to find the Largo with a key, or the Gordo with a key. Actually, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and see if I can max out my my reservoir tank to allow for up to 100 units on everything. It's gonna be so super. It's gonna be so cool. I'm whispering. Gossip. Poke jab.
I'm not sure why he's whispering. He's not Solid Snake, but I could be wrong.
Well, I could be Snake on a plane. Or a bunch of snakes. Which reminds me, I still need to finish Metal Gear.
Which one?
The latest one.
5?
Yeah. It's kind of where I came into the series. Okay, well, I take that back. I actually kind of started early, but that was when I rented it from Blockbuster when they used to be around. But that didn't go over very well. But now, I be 30, I'm a man, and I can do whatever I want. If my parents let me. So, I guess I'll go ahead and ask the big question here. Hammy, how long have you been playing Slime Rancher for? Because you seem well versed in the game.
You know what would be convenient is if they had a feature on the auto feeder that would pick up the food if it's not eaten within, 20 or 30 seconds.
That's a wonderful idea. Maybe you should probably restate that, and then we'll clip it. Because I was actually firing away plorts into the market while you said that. So it's not going to be worthy on my stream.
No, the auto feeder should pick up the feed if it's not been eaten in like 20 or 30 seconds or some amount of time, so it doesn't look like you have pogo fruit lying everywhere when you have a pogo fruit tree and a pogo fruit feeding auto feeder right next to each other, and there's just pogo fruit everywhere.
It's a worthwhile look into. I mean, for example, right now I'm looking at the tabby. Nope, crap, wrong side. Okay, I decided to stand next to explosive thingies. That's my own fault. I will acknowledge that. But yeah, no, I'm looking at a lot of food. So, granted, sometimes they're not hungry that very minute, so sometimes if it just sits there, it usually turns up being eaten sooner or later. But personally, I kind of wish the auto feeders would have actually had the option to be upgraded to allow for 2 different types of foods. So if you're feeding largos, or if you're just going to be away for quite a while, you have at least 2 different types of foods to feed them. I guess Hammy's having issues, or probably didn't hear my question earlier. But, oh well. Or is showing me the master lurker skills. Nonetheless. Them some mad skills. But, no, Hyjinks, you're not the only one. I was actually kind of thinking the same thing, too, was an option for it to auto-scoop up, rather than actually having the actual, feeder speed. But if there was none to scoop up, then re-spit back out more. Until it happens to keep on re-scooping it back up and up and up and over again. Basically, that would work best as an auto-feeder rather than an actual little speed timer. But the function behind it would probably spend more time coding than it would be to just implement different quantities per every so long. I mean, what do you think? Either or too much of a feature creep, especially when folks are asking for... Actually, that would actually be a nice feature, because when folks are asking for co-op play with netcode, having it an auto feeder that actually does that would actually help clear up the corrals a little bit better, in my opinion. Be less physical objects to counter for. I mean, that's part of the reason why Construction Simulator is so freaking hilarious, because it's the same engine as this game, so...
Playing with fire. Get back in 5 seconds. Or after the beep. Either one.
Wait, I see what you're trying to do on your stream. You're trying to feed a tabby into... Dear mother of sweet, sweet slimies. What have you done? You forced a meaty with a meaty. Now that means you must constantly feed them chickens. Continuously.
I was just, with as many items as it can get stuck down in the bottom of a pen, it seemed like it would be nice and convenient for the feeder to be a picker-upper tool, you know. Sure, they'll eat it after a while, but not if they keep
getting new food
in there. I mean, they kind of sort of started working on that because they added the feeder timer thing, but...
No, it's... I mean, this is one of those global game jam ideas. And, a very awesome idea, actually. Alright, back to actually adventuring now. Like I mentioned I was going to do over an hour ago. I really wish I could get this refinery thing off. I mean, it's like, yeah, okay, I've made it to the refinery now, but... Go away. Please, go away. I already know how to use you. How can I cancel you out? Alrighty, time to go find the Tabby Gordo.
I like a Teletubby.
Kinda like a Teletubby. But much more vicious. It slaughters chickens by the handfuls. By the scores. Oh man, my video card's playing tricks on me or my eyes are going wonky. Thought I saw some form of tie-dye plort. Walked past it to find out no. Great. Those tabby slimes forced me to lose a box. A box, I tell you. A box! I curse them to the nether regions. Curses! Now I feel empty and hollow inside. Or is that just my vacuum?
I think it's just a vacuum.
Ah, okay. Uh-huh. I don't think this Gordo's gonna give me a key. I think it deceitful. Oh well, I'll give him the last of my stony chickens. Nope, nothing out here. Oh well. Woo! Got my box back. But I killed a Gordo.
Nice.
Alright, so I'm looking over at your stream and I'm seeing that you got the honey slimes. That's a whole lot of honey.
Yep.
But granted, I guess you could basically say you have to actually use the faster or slower for based on time. I guess I haven't been sitting around watching it that closely right now, but that's what I'm gonna assume. The reason why it shows a turtle and a rabbit in pixel form.
Turtle and a rabbit? Eh?
Yeah, for the auto feeder. Sorry, I forgot to preface that. Terribly sorry. How confused were you on a scale of 1 to 400? Well, not to detract from us playing Slime Ranchers, how's your Mass Effect game going? Because I've seen that you've streamed it a few times.
Explosions, 1 minute. It's going well. I spent like an hour on a death loop last night. But it's been going well. I've been liking it.
Yeah, I'm really wanting to really strive to get that new CPU just to be able to play all these newer titles now. Although I was going to ask you, did you end up making it out to the lounge for your streams, or was it just you tried to stream via your remoteless?
I went out to the lounge. Oh, for crying out loud. Be minutes after the beep. I'll be back.
Okay. Now Dr. Zoidberg has all the ways. Hello, viewers!
Alright, I'm back. That was one tar problem avoided.
Aw, Zoidberg's show and fame is now ended abruptly. It's part of the reason why I try not to mix the food and the plort collection at the same time, but it's just usually how it turns out.
It was contained. It just surprised me because I turn around and there's a pan of tar.
Yeah, those tars, they can be thin. They can increase and dramatically make things interesting on the farm. Kind of like a ravaging bull. Or a honey badger that you tried to raise from being a little teeny tiny mammal. Oh, that's right. I forgot to get rad slimes. Oopsie. Huh. I just looked over and saw that you're only on day 20, so I guess I have been playing a smidge few minutes longer.
Is there a hidden zone out in the ruins area where you get the boom slimes, or is that the end of the slime map? Or am I just missing something?
You're wondering where that new location's supposed to be? The docks? Is that what you're looking for? Is the docks?
I don't think so, because I just purchased the docks for the Rancher expansion. I think. I'm just trying to figure out where these other
Locales are supposed to be?
that, or just other slime spawn points. Because I've gotten the honey slime, and I've got the boom slime. I don't know what this green slime. Because if I look at the.
Oh, you're looking for the radiation slimes.
I'm just looking at the slime selling board, and it's like, okay, so there's a green slime somewhere. I've got the boom and honey slime, and then I've got the water slime, and then there's 4 more slimes. So it's like, do they just randomly spawn in an area, or is there like the boom slime a special zone that I have to go find and unlock, and I just don't know where that is?
Yeah, there's a special zone that you have to unlock to get to it. There's actually a quarry. Let's see here. Best directions I can really give is, you remember where that pink Gordo was? That's one area. In that general vicinity is where you can pick up one. Location, direction, but you have to go through a tunnel to get there. Hey, Luke.
I wonder.
Oh, welcome. Welcome, Luke. Alright, sorry about that. Yeah, he's having laptop issues still.
Could let the guy speak for himself.
He's got multiple streams open. Poor fella. There's only so much he can and cannot do. Let's see how far we can launch the slime.
It's not a spud launcher, it's a...
I could fire them all into an incinerator.
Can't pick it that. I've seen that gold slime multiple times before, but I still have yet to pick it up. Either because of full inventory, or this time apparently just didn't want to be picked up. Question mark. Weird slimes. Ooh, skull marker. Let's go see.
Oh, skull marker and crossbones. That should be inside of a cave, but I'm watching your stream, but doesn't look like you're in the right area for it.
Oh, I found this. I found. Yeah, another treasure pouch one. I found that one, but I don't have any slime keys. I found 2 different doors, and I don't have any slime keys whatsoever. So yeah, about that.
Well, there's a tabby slime in the. Oh, I'm actually here in the area already.
I got the pink slime, and I got the tabby slime, I believe.
Yeah, but there's another tabby slime. Like, if you've already purchased the docks, that same area, you want to go around the corner, and then along the river, you'll see a tabby slime there. It guards a portal. Once you go through the portal, there should be a pink Gordo for you to feed. And he's up on top of a high cliff, and he gives you another key. So, he's another key slime. Ha, ha, ha.
Very funny.
So yeah, you went way past the area that I'm looking at right now, but alright, so I see you're at the docks. Basically, well, unless we can converge. Alright, so from the docks, you head away from the docks, make a left, and then once you go out through the tunnel entrance that happens to take you down a series of rock stairs, you'll come along a little cliffside, ocean side area, and then off to the left-hand side, after I take care of this tar slime, there's going to be a tabby Gordo out on a little island all to itself. So I'm hoping you recognize this. It's not even the docks, but it's the opposite area of the docks. If you're watching my stream, I'm trying to show it to you.
Which I am not.
Okie dokie. Just let me know if you are or not, so that way I can try and give better directions.
Don't worry about it. I'm figuring out a frame issue, so go about your business. I'll figure it out.
Oh, are you getting frame rate issues for the most part? Or is it just awkward frames?
Okay.
Lose connection?
No. I forgot which... If it was toggled on or on. The mic was on or off.
Ah.
And now moving on with life.
Okie dokies. So when I see your stream start up, I guess I could probably tell you in which direction to head to find that one that actually gives out the key, which is now basically to head out from it. Just walk away from the docks, basically back towards the original farm. But instead of making that right-hand turn, once you get to the actual little fence-in area to head back to your farm, you make a left-hand turn and go through the hole in the wall. Oh well, I see you're still at the docks. Never mind.
I am never letting you drive.
Hmm?
You are never going to be in the passenger seat giving me directions. You're going to be driving, and I'll be reading the map, because you're terrible at this.
Well, that's the downside. I'm actually a pretty decent navigator when I have a map. All I can do is directions. So basically, once you leave the dock area, you go through the hole in the wall that's at the main entrance of the docks. Then you take a left and follow until you see a hole in the left.
Oh, you meant that hole in the wall.
Yeah.
No, I thought you meant a hole in the wall downstairs in the docks area itself. No. You weren't very.
I even stated.
You weren't helping. You weren't helping.
Now you're not paying attention because I honestly stated rock stairs.
Now see, I found the tabby. You said it. It wasn't even about the docks. You go into that other area.
Exactly. I was saying you go away from the docks because I kept on seeing you in the docks.
Now see, I thought when you said go away from the docks, I thought you were saying, like, go up the stairs and there's a hole in the wall off the ramp stairs somewhere. It's like,
Nah. This is the reason why I happen to do better when we're in the same, in the same vehicle. That way I can say left, or right.
So you meant into the tree line, right?
Yes. It helps if you ask me for more directions or not, because I'm not hearing a response, I immediately assume, nah, just screw it. But yeah, there's a windy path, a whole little grotto option that you can go in, and that's one way of doing it. Actually, Luke, we just found out that the link does not work well for people that are on mobile.
Alright, how the heck are you supposed to pick up lucky slimes and golden slimes? I've run across both of them and they don't get picked up by my gun.
Yeah, you cannot pick them up at all. That's the way they're designed. You have to feed them and then collect their plort.
Hey!
Yeah, lucky slimes are fed meat, whereas gold slimes will eat, I think it was anything. But they're very rare to me.
And that might be... Rare is relative, because I've seen like 3 golden slimes in this world. I just didn't know how to pick them up.
There's so much envy on this side of the mic. Alright, well anyways, do you still want to figure out how to get to the Gordo on this side of the portal?
I figured out where the tabby Gordo Largo thingy was, so I'm gonna go on a feeding spree.
All right. Well, the one that does give away key, he's in that portal that little tabby Gordo protects. I'll admit, having there be a time delay does not help for the streams either, so... I take your silence is no longer required. I asked if you need guidance to the Gordo that gives the key further.
I am on feeding spree. Leave a message. I'll talk to you later.
Beep, beep,
So-
beep, 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 beep. No! Crap, I just lost all those plorts I just collected. Me upset. Just lost so much plort. Oh, by the way, the beep, 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 beep is me diversifying the F word.
I wondered if you were trying to Morse code something.
Not really, no. No, it was just me auto-filtering myself.
I see.
Said the blind man. I wonder if slimes ever die when you fail to feed them entirely.
I don't know.
Well, time to work for science! Hi, Rennie! Welcome back! Oh, Rennie, you might be happy to know I forgot to mention this earlier, but last night I actually managed to get my my keyboard hooked up to my computer, so I can actually live stream my piano playing.
Fancy.
Yeah, pinky out and everything.
Ah!
Real highbrow now. So, Rennie, you're, I'm assuming you're completely packed and ready for your trip to Boston now, right? Whoa, that is a wall of text. Yeah, I'd say it's clear Luke is actually on his laptop right now. Oh, well, congrats, Luke, on getting that that play bonus on Rockstar. As for me, I'm never touching Rockstar Social Club again. And sorry, Rennie, I was asking if you're all geared up and set for your trip to Boston now. Not only not hearing back from support, but it's just more of having a hacker pretty much stalk me and a few of my co-streamers around the last time we tried to play. Almost like they knew where to find us. I mean, I guess I can kind of see why partners get the stream delay for 15 minutes, because when they're doing online games like GTA, they can actually do a stream delay like that, so that way they don't get folks raising hell on them. Oh, I'm sorry that you're so tired, Ringy. Plus, if you're tired, why would you need to make the bed? If you make the bed while you're tired, all you're gonna do is just get yourself caught up in the sheets. Oh yeah, that's right. This one takes veggies. But yeah, Luke, I'm probably gonna full-on uninstall GTA off my machine just to make room for other games, so... I mean, granted, after last night's debacle of Warframe, yeah, I'm probably not gonna be retouching it a whole lot, so... I mean, technically, according to my Player.me account, all the active games I've been playing recently, I'm probably active in about 9 games right now, throughout the course of the week. And I'm assuming, Hyjinks, you're only active for, what, 3 games? Actively playing?
Heck if I know. I've been binging webcomics all week.
Okay, so 2 games. Mass Effect and Slime Rancher.
Sure, whatever. I'm not paying attention.
Uh-huh. I feel honored. Ignore me more!
What are we talking about again?
See? See? Abuse! I was talking about...
There's some very epic Indiana Jones music on. Blame that.
Oh, in the background. No, I was asking what games you'd say you're actively playing right now. Is it like up to 3?
Like, define actively.
How many games do you touch within a week? How many different titles? Even with that 10-foot pole.
Depends on the mood, but in the last 2 weeks, it would be Mass Effect, Slime Rancher, Brawlhalla, and Gradiverse.
Aha! So there's more than 2. Got it.
Don't understand where this line of questioning is going, but yeah.
Well, it's just that you don't have your Gamer Stalker page set up yet. Player.me.
For good reason.
But I must know what you're doing at all times. Nah, I'm just kidding. So, I don't need to know what you're doing all the time anyways. I mean, heck, if that was to come up on Twitter, the tweets would be endless. Well, I was gonna say, this has not turned out very well for me to try and get this upgrade for the tank booster, which for the backpack upgrades.
Is there another one above 40?
There's another one above 50, actually. They said that it's supposed to allow you to go all the way up to 100. Let's see here. What will my slimies enjoy? A nightlight or a power cell? Or a bomb ball? I don't know why, but as soon as I picked up the rubber ducky toy, all of a sudden I smell rubber ducky plastic. I don't even have a rubber ducky in my room, but I instantly smell rubber duck. That is the most odd sensation ever. I think it's just visual association smell similarities. It's all psychological. Don't call me crazy! Actually, I am hungry, though. I guess I could eat another sleeve of crackers.
I both love it and I hate it when Matt's on duty. I said I both love it and hate it when Matt's on duty. Because he always plays movie soundtracks. And then right now I've got the movie soundtrack that he's got going on is really making me want to go watch said movie.
Ah.
I'm also very lost.
Well, I do know that that he does pull his music selections from Spotify, so those will probably be going bye-bye soon. After the most recent legal battle going on with Spotify and their music licensing.
Say what?
Yeah, anyone that's using a Spotify free account is just on borrowed time now. And plus, anybody that's got a paid Spotify account is possibly still on borrowed time for the preferred songs that they'd like to listen to that were not exactly preferable. Due to one artist that actually raised one heck of a stink about the fact is that they were not receiving much of any revenue at all from their songs for the number of times that they were listened to by free users. Now, as a musician myself, I can honestly say, yeah, I probably only get one song listened to maybe once a month out of my songs on SoundCloud. I'm supposed to pull revenue once I've actually had 100 listens. I'm supposed to earn like 5 cents to a nickel or something, of a dime or something close to that. somewhere in that range for 100 listens. I mean, it's not much, mind you, but it's just basically saying, I'm hosting my music there, so I get some ad revenue and all that. So, but it has to be original work compared to those that just, make compilations of other people's songs. I think I actually posted it in the Discord.
Well, I found the honey Gordo.
Really?
Yeah. You're gonna need a jetpack, though.
Ah. I really wish they would have actually included like a map overlay or something.
You're preaching to the choir, because I am so lost right now.
Except the factor here is that I've been trying to give you directions without a map for you to even look at either. Or for me to actually pull directions from.
Finally!
So, where in the jungle did you find the honey Gordo? So I'm looking in the treetops, and I'm not seeing it.
So in one of the bigger areas, best description I can, there's a rectangular-ish wall in one of the corners. So as you look around, so you've kind of got the pool of water in the middle of the area, and then the rock outcropping all around it, and a lot of it looks very rock outcroppy and not structured or shaped or anything. And then you come to a section that looks very just more wally than rocky, if that makes any kind of sense.
Do you mind if I quote you on something?
Sure.
You're really bad at giving directions. I don't want you to be my navigator if I'm ever driving.
Shut up. Anyway, we're comparing on how bad we're comparing on how bad we are at giving directions in a game that doesn't have mini maps. Oh. No. I found it when I was running in circles, so I'm not even sure the direct way to get there. All I know is I had a jetpack and I was jumping on top of some of the cliffs, and that's how I found it.
Well, I found a door, so... Oh, and hello, Wraith. Oh, I just unlocked the ancient ruins. Pretty. It's kind of scary. I'm slightly not sure what I'm looking at here. I'm assuming I have to get every single type of plort activated in the little mouths around the ancient ruins, I'm guessing.
Did that include the ones we haven't gotten to yet?
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, the only way to unlock the area is to collectively, is actually through the slimes that you happen to have. So, I'm looking at one that might possibly be the honey slime. Another one's pink slime, which looks like it's already been activated. So, curse them for making me feel like I can reach an achievement on something. Thwarting me at the easiest turn. Looks like there's one for the phosphor slime, one for the rock slime. But yeah, there's little stones all around the ancient ruins, and one for the destruction slimes as well, and the tabby slime. I think it's the tabby slime. I hope it's not the hunter slime, because if it is, I'll be a little angry.
And another pink Gordo.
Might be able to pull this off here, just in the jungle. Got a tabby plort already. After Tabby Largo. Oh, that's kind of cool. Actually, the door actually sings. That's amazing. It's so cute. There we go, got another plort, boom plort. Let's go ahead and put this in here. Yep, just like I thought. You gotta fire plorts into their little faces. Well, you didn't help me find the honeys, Gordo, but I did find a door, so that was progress, at least.
That's good.
But yeah, I think we should probably send something collectively to the developers saying, hey, could you think about a possible map?
They're gonna say, nah, use your head.
No, they'll probably end up coming back saying, roll a 20 and hope for initiative. Uh-oh, I better get out of here. There's tar monsters about. They want me for my body! My sexy body! 'Cause I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my shirt, it hurts. I get the strongest sensation that you're shaking your head right now.
I know you were going on about Gordo snares.
Oh, Gordo snares earlier? Yeah, those things. I already bought one. I just gotta try to build it with slime science.
Ah.
But that doesn't work for keys, so... According to... Terribly sorry here, if I'm going to try and look through here to make sure I got it correctly from whom it was. But I want to say it was from Hammy. Might be incorrect. Checking. Yeah, I want to say Hammy. The Gordo snares. Ah, yes, here it is. Hammy stated, my favorite part of the newest update has been the Gordo snares. Holy bleep bleep bleep, those are fun. End quote.
That's helpful.
Well, I mean, for the most part, so. But yeah, for the most part, asked during the stream time of that question and that comment. It was responding saying, no, they do not drop keys, but it's great if you need to get more slimes of that certain nature. Or that certain kind. So, helpful, yes. But, yeah, that's a direct quote, so... Okay, Luke, see you when you get back. I think this is funny. Tonight my keyboard does not work for anything, and yet the mouse works just fine, so I can always copy and paste things. Okay, so there's a tar slime in the water. I should have quelled them. But, oh well. Oh, well, I guess I'll need to get an upgraded jetpack. Oh, by the way, for the Special Elite Club, I'm now level 10.
Well, congratulations to you, because I was busy saving money for the science wrench.
Congratulations? It's just that I actually had 4 Gordo pens, so... or not Gordo pens, Largo pens, so... Actually, the best secret is to put a silo right next to the market and keep stockpiling it. and then just crash the market, because once it happens to, say, hasn't received enough of a certain type of plort, it goes a lot higher. For example, if you don't sell any pink, pink goes up. I've actually seen pink as high as 40 once before. Welcome back, Luke. Forgot who actually, which of these slimes actually profited off the mint mangoes. I want to say it was the honey slimes.
It's the honey slimes.
So I do have good guesstimations. Yay! I'm a somebody! I just took an explosion to the face. I'm special.
Was.
Why would you ever think differently?
Well... family, that's why. There is an experiment that I'd like to try. I don't know if the pond slimes, plorts, can be saved in a silo. But it would be worth a test. Huh, so it can be. Cool. Well, I know Chrome not wanting to go responsive very often, but I mean, it's got one of the better security features in my opinion. It always locks up. You send a hug, I send a funny. Even though I know all of it is one-sided. Actually, I'm gonna sell all these plorts, that way I can get some money. Yep, I can see things, it's just I can't type to anything at all, so I've been having to alt-tab a lot tonight. Oh, okay, so this is what I can do. I can change the color and the look of it to milkshake. Ooh, this will be interesting. The house. Huh. Very retro. No, unique. Yeah, definitely unique. Firecracker. Nope. Yep, that screams JD.
It should be noted that you cannot take Largos from the underground area to the outside area because they apparently do not fit through the cave entrance.
That's the reason why you have to make them yourself. Plus, most folks actually just put an incinerator in the grotto, if that's what you're talking about. Well, I'll admit this much. After playing so far for 3 hours of this, I can honestly say that, yeah, all this new content does actually allow you to spend more time going out exploring. In a more respective way, I should say. But, what do you think, Hyjinks? Roughly about the same opinion?
Outside of the auto feeder, I haven't noticed a single difference, to be completely honest with you.
Oh, I guess you haven't played the game enough with the auto feeder to really notice the difference at all?
No, I'm saying that having the auto feeder toggle, low, medium, high, is really nice. But other than that, I haven't looked at the patch notes. I don't really care to go dig them up and read them. I haven't noticed a difference of today being better or worse, or changing my playstyle to compare to the other days.
Okie dokie.
I just kind of explored a little bit because I needed to find some stuff, and I've been rearranging the farm a bit. Which reminds me, what are these guys gonna eat? Yay! I can still run my fruit farm with no abandon. Well, with that final bit of rearranging and gathering, I am going to say goodbye to you, to JD, for the evening. Go stream some Mass Effect for an hour or so, and then head out.
So okie dokie then.
Bouncing over to Mass Effect. So be right back.
Okie dokies then. I guess that is toodles and so long farewells, Avita saying goodbyes. From the Hyjinksies.
It is.
Okie dokie. Well, thank you everyone for showing up for the Hyjinks and JD Slime Ranch and Finn. Be sure to tune in again for the continuation of Hyjinks and the Hyjinks, the failed navigator. Thank you again, everyone. Be sure to tune in as well again for tomorrow night. For those of you that are interested in getting Discord access, I will actually be streaming. I'll have to check my event listing, but I put something up on the event list for y'all, so that way if y'all are interested in a certain game title or interested in something, just go ahead and take a gander at my event listing, so that way y'all know what I have scheduled and planned for the entire week. So thank you, and stay in chat to receive your in-stream bonus points on my side.